channel. Today I am going to be watching the final end of Shorts Wars. So this is like the court case, and I have been looking forward for this for so long, and this is editing me talking. And it was so cool. Like, the ending was insane. And yes, I know the video starts off with my recording skills at an all-time low, but after like 15 minutes, I figured out what was going on and I got it all fixed up. So please enjoy the video and give it time, cause like around like after like the 15 minutes, it does get better. Okay. Now I'm gonna stop talking so that we can finally get to the court case, which is the thing you came here to watch. So yeah, sit back, get your fries, and enjoy your video. My video, not your video. Well, I don't know. Enjoy the video.
The chat calls the boss Short Wars to the stand.
I'm innocent.
Did you clone us?
Nah.
Are you sure?
You want me to put on a glove? It won't fit, I promise.
So you, the boss Short Wars, claim full innocence?
Yeah, I didn't do it.
No further questions, Jonah.
Really?
He said no further questions.
Yeah, from Bam. I can still ask you things.
Nope, I can hear you. I plead the fifth.
Does he even know what that means?
Fine, no further questions.
I can't believe Mike is actually in this.
Whatever, next witness.
That's
okay.
insane.
We have two left, jury. Who's it gonna be?
The 8 is right above the I. Pick. Bam. Bam! There we go. Pick Bam. It's fine. Actually, it's fine.
The chat calls Joe Caine to the stand.
Your Honor, dear members of this esteemed jury, this trial has been way too long for my non-existent attention span. So if I may, allow me to speed on this whole trial and cut to the chase, or at least put a subway surface footage somewhere here.
Hold it! You're a witness now, so I will be asking the questions here.
Objection. I don't want the defense here leading the witness, putting words in my mouth.
Objection!
Got me in trouble with my landlord. According to my clone's testimony from last week.
Objection! Your Honor, simply impossible. According to this autopsy report from 3 days ago that I have right here, the prosecution's clone died instantly from a massive explosion which occurred in the southern parts of Sweden over half a year ago.
Actually, objection, dumbass. That autopsy report is
outdated.
What?
You can't go.
Results of the second autopsy performed a day ago at my request here says the victim died from the first autopsy.
Wait, so Ko was alive?
Order! Order! Keep relevance to the case.
Listen, all I'm saying, TLDR, based on his actions to Boston, not a loner. He's a clone, killer, fraud, and definitely not a Sigma, so I beg the jury to make the right decision. Thank you.
Well, that was fast. I'm running out of patience here. Who's left? Oh, yeah. The chat calls Bam to the stand.
Alright, let me start by saying the boss Short Wars is one of the best bosses I've ever worked with. As both a legal advisor and a general employee, I was treated well and paid very well. He's kind-hearted, he's hardworking, he's...
Objection! Relevance, Your Honor, do we really need to listen to this guy shill for 5 minutes?
Objection! Let me cook.
Hold it! You're testifying, you can't...
Objection! I don't care.
Order! Bam, please continue.
Thank you, Your Honor. Anyway, what I'm getting at is that I've seen that the boss is a genuinely good person behind the mask. Me and Preston were sent on missions issued by the boss, and while the environment was hazardous, safety was of utmost concern in his planning, which was very clearly and meticulously laid out for us. He cares about his employees, even if they don't appreciate it. All these accusations make him sound like some kind of monster, but from my point of view, it really just doesn't seem that way.
This is useless. No further questions.
You know what? I'm done. I can't take it anymore. All of you are insane. This entire trial has been insane. Nothing of value was brought by any of the parties involved at all.
Losing my
I don't
mind.
care anymore. I'm ready for a verdict.
Wait, aren't we missing someone?
Yeah, something feels off.
Hold it!
Who is it this time?
Sorry I'm late, guys.
I
Johnny!
can't attempt to right now for being late.
Let's
I'm late for
go.
a reason.
Is the reason in the room with us now?
I've gathered all the logs of one Dr. Francis Dave, a crucial piece of evidence that's been ignored for this entire
This is the
trial.
truth.
Johnny, what are you
The truth.
doing?
The truth
We're
is
about to
be
win.
released.
No, this case has been nothing but wasted time. Please, I want to hear it out.
Can I get on with the testimony then?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, I've probably spent more time with the boss than anyone else in this room today, aside from maybe Preston, but I believe that he is innocent.
What?
His actions were all a product of the
Crimes of his predecessor who kidnapped him at birth and experimented on him. He may have technically done some of the crimes he's on trial for, but I believe that he's merely the vehicle for a larger plot, and I think that any crimes that he may be implicated for should be pardoned. All of the boss's actions are a direct result of his abduction as a literal newborn baby, and I don't think that he was actually the one calling any of the shots. He was forced in the position that he's currently in, and there is someone far greater at fault. To spend a week with him, through that week, what I saw was a broken man who was mistreated for all of his life. He didn't want to do any of the actions that he did. He was acting on instinct based on the crimes of Dr. Francis Dave. He was the weapon, but someone else was pulling the trigger.
Even so, he still went
But
through
who
with
is
everything.
Dr.
He could have
Francis
stopped.
Dave?
That's the thing, I don't think he could have stopped. Legally, he's dead.
He's what?
He has no birth certificate. He has no ID. I don't even know how we got him on trial. He doesn't even have a name. He calls himself the boss because he wants to feel some level of control in a life where he's had none from the beginning. Since birth, he has been a captive. He has been a slave to his abductor. So I don't even think this trial should be happening. We should be trying the real criminal, Dr. Francis Dave.
Order! 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 Even if this Francis Dave is responsible, he's dead, as CDOT pointed out at the very beginning of this trial. How could you prove that he is still pulling the strings?
The logs. CDOT also mentioned that Dr. Francis Dave left a full paper trail detailing how he did all of it. And I'd like to take a moment to share them with the court.
Very well. Let's see it.
Guys, we have some evidence to look over on my Samsung Galaxy S20 BTS edition. Let me pull it up on my phone right now.
I began constructing my first version of the machine in 2002. It was simple in its form. It did not aim to replicate the body, but the mind. After several years of tweaking, I finally had a prototype ready. I used it on the boy. I obtained a copy of the original and placed it in the other. This time, as I observed him, he gave the same responses. Not all of the time, but enough to conclude that it could have been the same person. I reverted him back to his initial state. He was confused. He retained artifacts of both lives. He was broken. I had broken him. This would come back to bite me. Though he had survived unlike the others, he was not without flaw. The body cannot contain two souls at once, or it begins to crack. I damaged the boy. I had to remove the excess, but the science of souls is not perfect. I took from both, the equivalent of one forged from two. We do what we must for progress. On December 13th, 2022, I died. It was an uneventful day. I poured my last ounce of life into my work, then passed at my desk. The clone was there. He gave me a solemn look that said everything I was thinking. This was not the end. Though this soul may burn out, an identical one would take his place and continue the work that this old body once did. Death eludes me now. I know not if I will ever truly die. Though my mortal shell fell that day, the clone made me anew. I remember every moment, but I know that it was not me. The failsafe is in place. If someone uses the machine again, I will be back. I fear what he will do with me. My work cannot be lost. He knows how to operate it. I told him everything. He will be the key to his own undoing. I'm sorry for what I've wrought upon this cursed world. Anything for progress.
This is interesting, sure, but it still isn't proof that the boss is innocent.
Objection! I think it is.
How so?
The logs paint a very clear picture of the environment in which the boss was raised, but they also show that Francis Dave isn't dead.
What?
Actually, Francis Dave is in this very room
What?
right now.
Where? Who?
Order! This is a very bold claim, ma'am. This is your
It's
final.
Preston!
Please show me who in this room is Francis Dave or this
Preston!
trial
It's
is over.
Preston!
I need
Clone
to show
Riggy,
you
it's
who Francis
Preston.
Dave is. I know he's here, but who is he really? It's Preston.
How?
Bam, you good if I take this?
Go ahead.
In log 15, Dr. Francis Dave states, if anyone uses the machine, I'll be back. Which means that one of the original clones has to have been Francis Dave. Furthermore, in the footage we uncovered showing the clone creation process, there was an error in making the clone of Riggy. Most assumed it was because of his weird hybrid species.
Hey!
But I believe it was because of the failsafe. And we have further proof. In log 5, the doctor states that placing two souls in one body causes the body to crack. And just look at Preston's face.
Hey, they're not cracks, they're scars. Cool, mystical scars.
They're cracks.
Yeah, that's cracks.
Did somebody say crack?
Wait, but isn't Dunbun living inside of Bundun? Shouldn't he be cracking too?
No, he has a crack on his ass.
Yeah, so does everyone else.
No, but his looks like me.
Oh, that's what that is. I thought it was a tattoo.
That's canonically where Dunbun lives. He lives in my ass. Anyway, this
What?
means that Preston isn't just a clone of Riggy. He's also a clone of Dr. Francis Dave, meaning Dave is still alive and right there.
Hey, let's not jump to any conclusions here. Actually, gotta go.
Oh shit!
Order! Well, this is an interesting turn of events. We're gonna take a brief recess to mull over some details, and when we return, the jury will get their chance to make a verdict.
Oh man, why does this feel so close? I mean, he did it. He definitely did it, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if that's really what's important here. Although the law says it's wrong to steal, if you're starving and have no money, you don't have much of a choice but to steal some food so you can survive.
That's not how a court works.
Has any of this trial been how a court works?
You got me there.
But it's not up to us, is it?
No, it's up to them.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This has been pretty funny to watch. I couldn't care less who you pick.
I mean, it's an important...
Has the jury had enough time to discuss? We, the members of the jury, find the defendant
Not guilty.
He did it.
He did it.
We did it.
I'm free.
I can't believe it. We actually won.
Thank you, Bam. Your efforts will be paid back accordingly.
Boss, I'm glad you're finally free.
Thank you for believing in me, brother.
You know, there's always room in the family for you.
I don't know. I think I gotta do some soul searching. This whole content thing really isn't my style anyway.
Yeah, and you need a better name. How about Leopold?
Nope.
Terrence?
I'll consider it, but I think I'm gonna start fresh. Maybe get a job for once.
Well,
Let's
if you're looking for a
go!
job, you know who's always hiring?
No, I was thinking more as like a Darth Vader actor at Disneyland. I just feel like I have the vocal range.
Let's go! Wait. Wait a minute. Huh? Question?
It's empty.
Question?
No.
No! Boss! It's too late for me.
No, boss, don't say that.
I want you to burn my plaque.
What?
the play button. I want you to burn it.
No.
It was never really my thing anyway. It was yours. Cleanse it.
You don't know what you're saying.
And I want you to have this.
Boss, please.
Thank you. Thank you for believing in me.
No, boss, stay with me.
I couldn't ask for a better brother.
Boss, no. Please.
Thank you.
Boss!
Whoa.
Pathetic.
Holy
I
shit!
think we should call the cops.
You think?
Now that stupid rodent's head messed with me a lot, but I'm finally free.
Dear God.
What is...
What the fuck?
We're dead. I can take him. Wait, no!
You good?
Fellas! Bro, what the fuck?
Oh no!
Hold it! This is clearly an unfair fight. Your Honor, may we sue press and pride for discrimination?
Yeah, sure.
So it would be just if we all received crazy anime powers as compensation.
Yes?
Well, I guess that settles it then.
Oh, fuck.
Caine!
Oh, this is hype. I'm feeling powerful. 1.7 million subscribers!
Wait. Jonny! She's it?
Guys, I have a plan. Go round everyone up.
What?
Minecraft?